welcome to October's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. This was not planned because I'm not really ready for this yet, but we're going to try anyway. We are here at Gardner Ten Pins in Gardner, Massachusetts. It was going to be Brian's bowl away. His phone message says 1 o'clock, but he decided today, opening at 3, so guess what? Not going to happen, Brian. So we're here today. How are we going to do? We don't know. We're going to get situated, but before we do that, let's go over the high and low scores as of now. In the land of the candle pins, got the high single of 142 at New Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, the low of 44 at Masons. And the land of the ducks, Collins Bolodrome gets the 147. Oddly enough, where last month's episode were recorded in terms of the lane. And the low of 58 was North Chelmsford Lanes. They had a very small approach, and that led to problems. That led to the 58. And then once I moved everything around, everything was fine. And then the land of where we are today. 161. And I believe that was done here. And the low of 26, that was the Jason Belmonte attempt, and it failed miserably. And those are the highs and lows as of now. When we come back, we'll be inside. This place plays music, so it's copyright silence land here at Gardner Ten Pins.
Watch Me Suck at Bowling is a proud sponsor of the hit TV candlepin show King of the Palace. Watch talented professional and league bowlers show their stuff instead of watching this crap. To watch episodes of King of the Palace, simply go to YouTube and search for King of the Palace. If you want to subscribe to the show, go to youtube.com/newpalacelanes.
As you can see here, we are going to play in lane 23. I have been told by people that worked with these kind of pin setters that that pin is really far back and does not interfere with play. So I'm not worried about it. Here's the 10-pound ball. As usual, try not to hurt ourselves, so we go with a lighter ball, but not too light. And now it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling.
Frame and bowling.
It's been a while, plus just played candle pins, so that can ruin things. There goes the first ball way off to the left, and 1 pin.
Ball 2.
That's how things typically go after candle pin. Everything goes way left. There's the second ball, completely missing everything, going the wrong way, and a 1. For those of you who like the pin setters, here's the AMF setting down a fresh set of 10, and there you go.
Frame 2, ball 1.
For someone who almost never plays 10 pin, this is kind of the typical start to expect. Here comes the first ball, once again way to the left, and repeat.
Ball 2.
Hopefully this time there's no overcompensation in sending it into the right gutter. There she goes, looking a lot better and much better. Spare. So far, we had a pretty rough start. We got the 1 in 1, but then things got better with a spare in 2. So far we have 11 with El Stinko the bonus ball to come.
Frame 3, ball 1, El Stinko.
What will the bonus be? Let's find out. Hopefully it's a good one. There she goes, veering off to the left, and not bad for in the ocean, 8 fill.
Ball 2.
The 1 in 3 pin. About 60% of the lane will get you something. Here goes the ball, and just barely got another spare.
Frame 4, ball 1, El Stinko.
What will the bonus be this time around? Of course, as you remember, the last one was an 8. There she goes, looking pretty good, and even better with a 9.
Ball 2, kingpin.
The kingpin standing all by itself. I don't know if 10-pinners call it a kingpin, but we do in candles. Anyway, there goes the ball, and in Watch Me Suck fashion, completely miss with the 9. These two frames went a lot better. This time we got a spare in 3, and then we got a 9 in 4, making the fill for that spare 47.
Frame 5, ball 1.
The momentum has picked up a bit. Can we keep it going? Here comes the first ball. Looking kind of shabby, and ouch. 6.
Ball 2.
This should be an easy pickup, but you know how things go on this show. Anyway, there goes the ball way to the right. We're just going to get the lone one in the back for a 7.
Frame 6, ball 1.
That was a bit of a tough frame, so let's see how we can do on this one. There goes the ball, and off, but not bad. We got 9.
Ball 2.
This time, it's the 2 pins standing there all alone. Then again, you got about 55% of the lane to get it. There goes the ball, and just barely missed for 9. Those 2 frames weren't all that good. We only got a 7 in 5 and a 9 in 6. The score is slowly falling down. We're at 63.
Frame 7, ball 1.
Hopefully things will improve in this pair. Let's see what comes out of this one. There goes the ball. Looking a bit off to the left, and just 3.
Ball 2.
On the positive side of things, it'll take about 90% of the lane to at least get something. There goes the ball, once again way off to the left, and, well, unfortunately, in the 10-pin rules that I know of, that pin that fell but stood back up does not count. It's a 6.
Frame 8, ball 1.
Things have been going downhill steadily. Will things finally go the right way? There goes the ball. That one looks pretty good, and a Brooklyn strike. That'll help. It appears things may be improving. We had the rough start in this pair with a 6 and 7, but then we got a strike in 8. So far we got 79 with 2 El Stinko the bonus balls to come.
Frame 9, ball 1, 2 El Stinkos.
What will they add up to? Here comes the first El Stinko. Down the lane she goes, way to the left, and yeesh, 7.
Ball 2.
In any of the disciplines I play, the narrow leave I do not like. There goes the ball way left, and the 7 is all we're getting.
Last frame, ball 1.
Is the lack of performance coming back? Well, the strike was a different story, but let's see how this ball goes. 2 head on. 6.
Ball 2.
It's the mini rail and the 8-pin. We gotta hit the 3-pin on the right. Anyway, there she goes, and mission accomplished for the spare.
El Stinko to finish.
We are into overtime, filling in that 10th frame spare. Here goes the fill ball, off to the left, and got lucky there with an 8 fill. It's a rough game, but it's roughly around my average. It is a 111, although my average dipped after that Brunswick/Bolero disaster. We had a few good frames and some good fills, but we also had some rough patches along the way. And that is this episode of Watch Me Suck at Bowling for the first week of October 2020. This is George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.